How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the final installment of this transmission in the truck. We do have a small list today. Aaron got here late, so I wasn't able to film because he had the camera. So I got a little stuff done. I got the exhaust downpipe clamped up with the V-band clamp I got this morning and got the carrier bearing off. So let's finish up this truck and get it driving today.
All right, so I got the U-joints into one half of the drive shaft. I'm working on the last half. Everything's going great. I have had a few roller bearings kind of fall out, and I had to take it apart and like push them back together, but everything seems to be going well so far. So I'm gonna finish that up. Michael's over here doing things, getting those diffs drained. We're watching some TJ Hunt and getting shit done. All right, got one more done. We get this one already done. We just gotta do this side right here, which it just has the two, and then it just like has those little U-bolt things that were on the front to hold the rest of it in. So got two more caps to deal with, and then we're done. All
right, so Aaron got all those U-joints on. I got the rear cover off. Now I just need to scrape off the gasket. And Aaron and Harmon are doing research to figure out what differential I have, because either it's a Dana 75 or Dana 80, and they take different fluids. So we need to figure that out before we fill the diffs up, or the rear diff up. So I'm gonna get started on scraping this.
We got Michael's diff fluid shit kind of figured out. There's still like no definitive answer, but we had multiple forums that said the 75-140 would be good for the rear, 80-90 up front, and that makes sense. So Michael's just getting that diff cover cleaned up so that we don't have any leaks, and while he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start putting fluid in the transmission and get this thing ready to go. This fluid says synthetic cider. It certainly doesn't smell like cider. It smells like nasty ATF. So the installation instructions from Monster Transmission say to add 4 quarts and start it, and then add 3 more quarts, check the fluid, and see where it is and top off as needed. It seems really sketchy to me to like be adding only 4 quarts of fluid into this thing and then trying to run it, but whatever, we're doing it per their instructions. It's their transmission.
Alright, so this is all clean. Just gotta wipe off my fingerprints, but nice clean surface to put back on, and then we will fill it. I was all ready to put this cover on, and then I forgot I'd need to clean this surface, so alright, let's get to it.
You gotta get this carrier bearing. I can't say the fucking word. Carrier barrier. We gotta get this new carrier bearing on. I said it right. We gotta get this new carrier bearing on, and then this drive shaft will pretty much be ready to be back in the truck.
Can anyone see a Torx back?
All right, drive shaft is 100% ready to go back in. Michael ran into a little issue on that front diff. It's one of those ones where you have to pull like the whole like diff out of the like axle housing. And that's not something we're looking to do right now, because you got to pull like the whole front end apart, pull the axle shafts out, unbolt it, pull the driveline back off, pull it out from the back side, and just a lot more work. It's not that big of an issue right now, so we'll wait till it becomes a bigger issue. So he's putting fluid in, then we're gonna throw this drive shaft in, get on the exhaust.
So as Aaron explained, we're not gonna do the front diff gasket. The rear's all filled up, so all we have to do is install a drive shaft. All we have to do, I still feel like it's the whole list. Whatever. Fill fluid and exhaust. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, fluid's done?
We have to start it.
Oh shit. All right, we just have to start it, then fill it some more. All right, cool.
What?
So I don't know the torque on any of this, so I just did it tight.
Okay.
That was tight where my leg lifted up.
Michael's got it leg lifting tight. It's probably accurate based on your history.
Hey.
All right, well, we missed it again, but Michael just lit his truck on fire. Going crazy with the welds, and yeah. He goes, does somebody have a light on? I'm like, no. Oh shit, I got a fire. But doesn't seem like it fucked anything up, just a little excitement.
Exhaust all welded up. If anyone asks, I didn't weld it. Tight. We're about to start this. Is it ready?
So I would go over our list, like the install instructions from Monster, just to like see if we're forgetting anything. Pre-installation.
No, we don't need that.
Disconnect battery terminal. Did we do that?
No, we didn't. We fucked up already.
We got to start over. Take it out. Installation. Step 1. Transmission fluid. Step 2. Skip. Step 3. Add 1 quart of transmission fluid to the converter prior to installation into the transmission. Check. Install converter carefully on transmission carefully. Support the weight of the converter to avoid damage to the pump seal.
You saw that. See, I lifted it.
Yeah. You spun it 3 or 4 times before you lifted it.
Yeah,
but
I wasn't pushing hard.
No,
it's not a fit.
After transmission is you got it?
Yeah, you think I want to read that shit?
After transmission is bolted with all 6 bolts, ensure all bolts are tight about 40 foot-pounds.
Oh, we forgot to...
No, we're not there yet. Install converter nuts 1 at a time. Tighten them to 20 foot-pounds. Michael did that. Install the following items before you cross
all of them together. I put all of them on at the same time.
You put 6 different
I had
torque
6
wrenches.
I used like 3 fingers and like...
Install the following item before you install the cross member. Filler tube. Nope.
Yeah.
Filler tuber. Filler tuber. We did not do that. Linkage. We didn't do that either. Coolant lines. We didn't do that either. No, not before we installed the cross member.
Oh, whatever. But those are all installed.
We did it. Yes. We got the filler tuber, the linkage.
Did you torque the coolant lines to 12 foot-pounds?
No, I did it good and tight.
Okay.
Oh fuck! We didn't install the TV cable.
Where was that supposed to go?
I don't know.
I don't remember hanging it down.
You have a TV? Transmission mount, tightened to 15 foot-pounds. The gun does that. Attach NSS electrical wire to connector on case of driver's side. Attach computer harness to case on case of passenger side. Connect speedometer cable to wire to hand tight.
I mean, I clipped it in.
Connect the wire to the hand tight.
To the hand tight.
Clean and check the drive shaft yoke. We didn't do that. Install inspection plate to the front of your Monster transmission. Installation is complete. Check all the bolts are installed and tightened.
Wait, what's this one?
We're not there yet.
I thought you were already reading down
No,
here.
I'm here. Can you not read? Do you just like, oh...
I wasn't reading it while you're talking. I just was looking where I
Install
thought you were.
installation complete. Check that all bolts are installed and tightened, and that wires are clear from the exhaust and any moving parts. Was the wire away, or was the wires away from the exhaust?
They were. It was just it sparked, and the wires didn't catch on fire. It was just the shielding.
Oh, that's good. I mean, that's good. Connect the battery. Start the engine and run at idle. Add 3 more quarts of transmission fluid and then check the dipstick. Add additional fluid until it shows on the dipstick.
Okay, that's why. Okay, they give you 12. I was like 4 and 4 and 3 is 11.
Where do you get 4 and 4?
Because you already added 4.
No, we didn't. Where did you see add 4 quarts? There was 1 quart to the torque converter. That's it.
Oh, that's right.
And then I did this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Set TV cable as per TV cable installation instructions. See kurtzcorner.com. How to install a torque converter. Your Monster transmission is now ready for a test drive. Your Monster transmission is now ready for a burnout. Double check the transmission fluid level, add if necessary, adjust the TV cable as per TV instructions, and check for leaks. I feel like you should check for leaks before you do a test drive. I mean, before you do a burnout. All right.
Let's get this thing started. Bitch is going away.
This bitch is going away. All right.
Alright. See how she goes. We're just gonna drive around the kind of lot that we're in to check the fluid. So I'm gonna just drive around, come back, and we're gonna check the fluid again. Oh, it's rolling by itself.
It's moving! It's moving!
Oh, it's so nice. It's driving on its own. A little bit of a vibration, but I think it's from my exhaust because it is a 3-inch, so it's a little bit bigger. Well, listen to this. That was just from reverse.
All right, so I don't know what all you guys could see of that last clip, but
needs a lot more.
Michael was driving it, took it for a test drive, threw it in reverse, and it just bogged out and died.
Well, it didn't die down there.
Well, when he got it here, bogged down and died. He just checked the fluid level. It was low as we expected. So, gonna throw some more fluid on it, take it for another drive.
All right, so I think we've gotten it, but still gonna go for a little test drive around the lot and double check. We counted how many quarts we put in, and it's about 14, which is about where it's supposed to be, and it looks like it's full. The transmission's not warm yet, and it's at the cold line, so I'm gonna go test drive again, see if it tries to die on me, and let's do it. It didn't try to die on reverse, so I think we're good.
Just double check your fluid just to be safe.
Yeah.
And just triple check for any leaks, and then kind of secure your shit and take it for a drive.
Not so sure about the lighting, but this is gonna be the test drive on the street. So let's go. Aaron's gonna run into me with the door. All right, I guess I have to back up. so nice. Before it was just like clunk into gear. All right, so the truck runs great. I've just done a little test drive, so I haven't really driven it too much, but it feels amazing, shifts amazing. So if you're ever in the market for a transmission for your truck because it's going out or just feels sluggish, it's not shifting right, definitely look Monster Transmission up. It's a great deal on the price, and it took a little bit longer for me to get, but that's because I got it during Black Friday and they're overwhelmed with Black Friday, so that's the only complaint I had. But other than that, the install was easy. They had step-by-step instructions on what to do, you know, how much fluid to add. And again, if you're ever in the market, look at Monster Transmission. All right, to end this final installment of the transmission, we're going to put their stickers on our fridge because it is complete. Oh no. All right, let's put this one right down there. So that's gonna do it. Peace.